This week, WOWT 6 News is featuring interesting people here at home. And tonight, a man who gets passed by hundreds of times a day, and for most of us, it would be easy to blend in and go unnoticed. But as Aaron Murray tells us, the security guard at OPS has left a mark on those who come in and out of the TAC building doors every day.
Coming in and out of the OPS TAC building are a lot of people who mold minds and change lives.
I'm not anybody extraordinary.
Ernie Wright does not think he's one of them.
Just another guy.
He's the security guard.
Coming in.
His interaction time with people,
Hi, how are you?
normally just long enough to open the door.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
But there is one thing he never misses.
Bye, Anita. Sherry.
Each and every
Bye, Lita. Have a good night.
person's name.
Hi, Cynthia. Carmen. Have a good night.
It's such a small gesture, remembering a name.
You know, it makes you feel special and it makes you feel important in this day and age.
It is a gift because I'm terrible with names.
Feels good. It's really cool that he remembers everyone's name.
Yeah, it's a myth that I know everybody's name. That's not totally true.
But after 13 years on the job, he certainly knows a lot.
Well, it once was my goal to know everybody in the district, but that's impossible.
Why, though?
I think it makes you a better person. That's another thing about me. I feel bad if I let somebody go without saying goodbye. That's silly. That's kind of silly.
But no one here thinks it's silly.
Hasta mañana. Hasta mañana. This is like a family. I would really hate to leave them, but that's going to come probably sooner than later. But
This 75-year-old may be retiring by the end of the school year. A sad thought, because in these seconds,
bye, Jasmine.
he's made friends,
Hi, Karen. How you doing?
brightened days,
Yeah, bye, Robin. Have a good night.
and made real-life connections,
I am a part of all I've ever met, and that is so true.
changing lives in small, positive ways. What more could we want coming out of the halls of academia?
A lot of times I never get away from this door.
With photographer Nick Bohan,
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good,
Aaron Murray, WOWT
but that's okay.
6 News.
It's fine.
All right, make a mental note. When you go down to the TAC building, his name is Ernie, and you can say hello. He's worked at the TAC for 13 years.
What a pleasant man, making
Yeah.
eye contact and just making everybody's day.
It makes a difference in people's days.
He does.
Great job.